Jerry Doyle coming up at noon this afternoon. You don't want to miss him. Glenn Beck coming up at 9. Well, it was the great KDWN debate. We had about 800 people in the Orleans showroom on Friday night to see the top candidates for the top races. Congressional Districts 1 and 3 and also U.S. Senate. Who was the winner of our straw poll in which 600 people participated? 800 people there. We got 595 ballots back. That's pretty amazing. The winner at 27% of the vote was Sharron Angle. Congratulations, Sharron.
Thank you so much, Heidi. This is such an honor. You know, I want to thank the voters there, though, that went to the great debate. They're the ones that did this. Thank you so much. This is a wonderful, wonderful honor.
That's amazing to get that many people participating. We gave everybody a ballot as they walked in. And, you know, a lot of people don't bother, sadly, but I can't believe how many people did, and I'm very excited about that. And they, by 27%, they felt you were the best candidate.
Well, you know, it just shows that when you get your message out and it's the right message, that conservative message, and you have a record to stand on, and people have come out to officially say we're going to build a coalition behind you. We think you're the tough fighter in the race. When you can get that message out, people who are engaged will vote, and it kind of confirms what's happened across the state with the straw polls. Those people that are actually going to come out and vote are voting for me, which is just a wonderful honor, like I said.
Yeah, it's interesting, too, because on some of these candidates, the closest to you was Danny Tarkanian, who was a couple of points behind you. Sue Loudon had 16% of the vote. You had 27%. Now, of course, Loudon and Tarkanian have had huge jumps as far as the advertising. They've been doing it for a lot longer. What do you make of the fact that you've jumped so far ahead?
People who are engaged, like I said, and who have become informed voters know about my record. They know that they can count on me. It's not just reading my lips, it's reading my record. And I think that what you're seeing also is my ability to cross party lines, to bring in that independent voter who's conservative but who has become disillusioned with Republican politics as usual, who wants that Reagan message, who wants to see us get back to lower taxes, less government regulation, more personal freedom.
Now, it's interesting because there are some of the media outlets have tried to portray Sue as the front runner, and she has been in some of the polls that have been taken. How do you think you're a better candidate and better able to beat Harry Reid in November if you beat Sue Loudon and Danny Tarkanian and everybody else in the primary?
I'm the tougher candidate for sure, because I've been in the legislature for those 8 years, and while I was there, you know that I was voting against these things all along, and against odds, against the party, against those Democrats who were really trying to marginalize our message. And so they know that I'm a tough fighter and that I have that record. And they've also seen that groups that they trust, like Gun Owners of America, Tea Party Express, Phyllis Schlafly, Nevada Concerned Citizens, everyone seems to be lining up behind me because of that record.
Interesting. Well, you're going to have to be tough because, you know, Harry Reid takes no prisoners, and it's going to be unbelievably vicious. I know you've been in some tough campaigns before. There's no question about that. But, Harry, it's scary, the kind of guy he is.
He is scary, but he has baggage, and I don't have baggage. If I had baggage, it would have been vetted by now. Like you said, I've had some tough campaigns. They've been pulling out all the stops all along in every one of these campaigns, and they're really unable to tarnish that record. Even fellow Jim Rogers, who I would not consider to be my best supporter, said that he had to give it to me. I was consistent. He knew I wouldn't make backroom deals, and that he could always count on the way I was going to vote. And I said, can I use that in a commercial, Jim?
Yeah, we can always count on Jim Rogers, too, for other things. Yeah, I'm one of his favorites, too. But, that's true. There are people who will respect you grudgingly if they believe you're a person of principle, right?
That's right. That's right. And these folks that have supported me, I want to ask them to come on down on Tuesday. I'll be there at my headquarters on the corner of Cimarron and La Vega, 2595 Cimarron at 4 p.m., and I'd like to meet everybody there that wants to come down and help me take this state and take it away from Harry Reid.
Okay.
You know, they can also go online at SharronAngle.com.
And it's Sharron with 2 R's. Yeah, you know, I got all these ballots were amazing because the people sat there and watched all of you talk, and some of the people had never really seen you. They may have heard you, of course, here on my show, and maybe heard some of your ads, but it was a great chance for them to actually see you all in person. And we tried to get through as many issues as we could, but it's hard with 5 people answering the questions. Tried to make it fair, tried to keep it moving, but that you gave them the best impression as far as what they heard coming out of you.
When we were able to ask questions of those who were on the panel with us, I went to, of course, the record and the coalition that I've built. And that's, I think, what they were looking for is what do these people bring to the table, and can I trust what they're saying? And I think that when we talk about the issues, we really have to talk about what we've done in the past. You can trust that, and you can trust me going forward, and you can trust me to take out Harry Reid. I'm not going to back down from the fight.
Well, that's what we need, Sharron. We need a scrapper in there, so if you win in June, we know you can take him on. Sharron Angle, the winner of the KDWN straw poll. 595 people participated on Friday night. You won 27%. Sharron, thanks for being here. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, and remember to go to SharronAngle.com.
Good to have you. I appreciate it. We'll see you soon, Sharron.
Okay.
Appreciate it.